Sacramento will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph is out there with Allen. Then it's Conley, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Pondexter in a shooting guard. Here's Christie. Divac sets a screen. Lets it go. Christie can't make it.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Pass to Randolph. Gasol gets to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Bibby. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Allen. Sinks the triple. Allen's got the first 3 points tonight for the Grizzlies.
Threes from Allen are few and far between. I mean, he doesn't shoot a lot of shots beyond the arc.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Tries from 7. And that's off the glass and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Gasol. Pass to Pondexter. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Stojakovic, the pass to Bibby. Back to Stojakovic.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Conley. It's Allen on the wing. Randolph against Weber. Randolph kicks to Allen. Stolen by Stojakovic. Moving it up. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Conley dishes to Pondexter. Outside, Randolph. Over in the corner, Allen. 4 on the clock. 16 feet away. And again, Memphis no good. The Kings leading. Stojakovic, the pass to Bibby. And they call an illegal screen here.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Sacramento. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Randolph. Pass to Allen. Gasol kicks to Conley. Pocket 6. Fires from the line. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here is Bibby. Stojakovic's screen on Conley. Here's Bibby. The rebound by Gasol.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Conley against Stojakovic. Randolph passes to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bibby passes to Christie. Pass to Turkoglu. Wide open. That one drops for him.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu. showing off his skills there.
Outside Conley. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Divac. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the Kings pick up 2. Deep 2 from Pondexter. Money from the wing. Here's Stojakovic, still without a basket. Good work there as it goes.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Bibby against Conley. Right side, Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Randolph knows the importance of staying engaged and alert, but man, what a surprise to see the big fella pop up and throw it down.
Here's Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Divac. 6 on the shot clock. Divac a screen on Conley. Here's Bibby. Randolph grabs the board. Look at Memphis. They want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. Pondexter finds Conley. Back to Pondexter. The 3. And Divac pulls it down. Pondexter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Christie the pass to Stojakovic. And here's Divac. Divac sets a screen. The Kings need to get off a shot here. That shot missing.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Conley up top. Bibby covering. Conley kicks to Allen. They double team Randolph. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Bibby with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Stojakovic. 3-pointer. That's good from Bibby on the assist by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Bibby after the made shot from Zach Randolph. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Dante Green is checked in for Allen. Dooling comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Tony Roten in for Mike Conley. Christie finds Jackson. Now here's Divac. Stojakovic with the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Green. This all setting the pick for Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Divac. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 4.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Gasol. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
On the wing, Christie. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Green taking his time here. Pass to Gasol. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Now Christie. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Dooling. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Divac. That one goes in. And here is Rote. Now Dooling. Down low. Knocked away. It's stolen by Divac. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Stojakovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Christie has the open look. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Gasol is screen on Jackson. Roten finds Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
You know, when it's Gasol in the two-man game, you have to keep track of him. Mark's so dangerous as the roller.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Thunderbird comes in for Stojakovic. And Wallace subbed in for Christie. Ed Davis is checked in for the Grizzlies. Conley now comes in for Randolph. .143 left here in the opening quarter. Wallace outside. Back to Jackson. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Turkoglu's got 7 points.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Davis setting the pick for Conley. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Yes, that goes in.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Roten. Conley scanning the floor. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thunderbird. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green dishes to Davis. That one goes. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson passes to Thunderbird. He's looking for Roten and finds him. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. 2 on the clock. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Roten.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Turkoglu. Wallace out there with Jackson. Then it's Weber, and it's Pollard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Roten. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 2. They get it back.
Sacramento foul. Bobby Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Weber against Green. Weber outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Roten, and it's sent back by Wallace. To the paint, it's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Roten with it, guarded now by Gerald Wallace.
Gerald Wallace. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Tony Roten. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bibby checked in for Turkoglu. And Roten drops them both. The Kings leading. Outside Jackson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dooling with it. Wallace covering. And that's good. Keon Dooling for 3. Dooling's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low, here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Bibby's so solid at setting the pace. Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Outside Conley. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Count it. Weber's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mike Conley. To the wing on the left. Weber against Green. Chris Weber again. Weber's got 12.
On the offensive end, Weber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Weber has been.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Divac checked in for the Kings. Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Randolph comes in for Dante Green. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Roten kicks to Dooling. Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Just 5 on the clock. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now, here is Bibby. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wallace. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Roten. Here's Randolph. Shoots over Weber. Conley with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Outside Jackson from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
Jackson's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Jackson against Conley. To the right side. Gasol, a screen on Bibby. Here's Roten. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Sacramento leading by 8. Bibby misses. Roten with it. Conley inside the line. And another miss by Memphis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jackson with it. Zach Randolph covering. Weber against Conley. Shoots from the elbow. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Weber's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Outside Conley. Offline with his 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here is Bibby. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bibby against Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mike Bibby.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. Sacramento making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tony Allen's checked in for Dooling. And it's Pondexter in for Roten. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph.
2 things I like about Randolph are his motor and his touch. I mean, that's a nice combination. Plays hard and has a feathery touch. He's going to get his buckets one way or another.
Pollard, he's checked in for Gerald Wallace. And Zach Randolph drops them both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Now Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Outside Jackson. 3 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Memphis making a change here. Roten's checked in. And that one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the middle. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jackson passes to Divac. Here's Stojakovic. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Bibby. Over Allen. Bibby misses.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
And here's Randolph, guarded by Jackson. Randolph kicks to Pondexter. And here is Roten. Inside, Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Stojakovic with the 3, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kings on D. Allen passes to Gasol. Divac with the block. Bibby with it, and Roten picks him up defensively.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Bibby taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Dewing's checked in for Tony Roten. And both free throws good for Bibby. Here's Allen. Pass to Randolph. Here's Dooling, guarded by Jackson. Gasol a screen. Dooling. And Divac pulls it down. Divac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Divac a screen on Allen. Up top, Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Pondexter to end the run, and he lays it up and in. Gasol's got 6.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Allen against Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Stojakovic's screen on Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dooling dishes to Allen. Right wing. Gasol, a screen on Stojakovic. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Pondexter.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He has 7. Pass to Pollard. Here's Bibby. Launches it from deep. And they get it back. Here's Pollard. Shoots over Pondexter. Allen with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And here we go. And Julian kicks to Gasol. The jump hook. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 8.
And you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Memphis foul. Tony Allen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for Sacramento. Weber, he's checked in for Pollard. Christie subbed in for Jackson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Roten's checked in for Keon Doolin.
One shot.
Free throw good, Stojakovic.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Randolph. He has 6. Shoots over Weber. Randolph can't hit. Weber with it. Now Bibby. Here's Divac. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Sacramento Kings.
They're efficient. They play to their strength. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Sacramento, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 11-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Lionel Hollins' 5. They've got Marc Gasol. Tony Allen is out there with Randolph. Then it's Conley, and it's Pondexter in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Randolph. A nice shot by Pondexter. Pondexter's got it back down to single digits for Memphis.
When you get looks from there, they're doing a lot right.
Pass to Christie. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Conley. The tray. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 13.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Now Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Pondexter. He has 6. Here's Randolph. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Christie the pass to Divac. Pass to Christie. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And here is Conley. 13 points in the game. And here's Randolph. 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. Sacramento grabs the miss. Divac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Weber with a screen on Conley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Weber throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to Allen. Outside Gasol. Outside Conley. Here's Randolph. It's deflected.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 3. Randolph finds Allen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Quickly striking inside. Allen wanted that close range look.
Bibby passes to Christie. Back to Bibby. To the inside. And stolen by Gasol. Now here is Conley. 13 points in the game. Gasol, a screen on Bibby. Conley with the 3. Divac the rebound. Divac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Stojakovic drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner 3 right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Randolph. Over Weber. It's hauled in by the Kings. Stojakovic dishes to Bibby. Here's Christie. Divac sets a screen. Outside to Weber. 20 feet out. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pondexter the pass to Randall. Now here's Allen. Gasol dishes to Conley. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Stojakovic missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Pondexter kicks to Conley. Pass to Pondexter. Shoots. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now, here is Bibby. Over by Conley. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 15.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
Pass to Stojakovic, and here's Divac. Stojakovic's screen on Gasol. Stolen by Randolph. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Now Conley, defended by Stojakovic. Outside Gasol. Pondexter, the pass to Randolph. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. Kings leading now by 12. Pass to Weber. Stojakovic's screen on Randolph. Second shot opportunity, and it's Weber getting it to go. Weber's got 6 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And there's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jackson, he's checked in for Bibby. Here's Randolph. He's got 6. Pass to Conley. Back to Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Weber with a screen on Conley. Weber against Randolph. Weber can't hit.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Conley gets the bucket.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Green, he's checked in for Allen. And Roten subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Here's Roten. Pass to Randolph. Memphis moving that ball around. Gasol dishes to Conley. Driving in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Roten, following the miss by Michael Conley. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Christie. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Christie's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. Weber can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Conley with it. 17 points in the game.
Doug Christie.
Sacramento making some changes. Pollard comes in for Divac, and Turkoglu is subbed in for Christie. The Grizzlies also making a change. Zuling's checked in. Clock at 6. The shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here is Weber. 17-point lead, their biggest. Roten is looking it over. Pass to Green. Back to Roten.
Sacramento foul. Bobby Jackson.
Some changes for Memphis. Davis comes in for Gasol, and Miller subbed in for Randolph.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Ed Davis. Jason Miller.
Now Roten. Davis with a screen on Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Roten kicks to Green. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Kings leading now by 17. Turkoglu passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Down low, here's Davis. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. Roten's got 5 assists in the game. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Weber. Here's Pollard. Another shot. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so Roten will bring it up now for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 15. Miller, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the drive. Rebound by the Kings. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson looking it over. There's a screen. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 9.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hedo Turkoglu out there with D-Bots. Then it's Wallace. Then it's Bibby, and it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Roten. Over to the wing. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by D-Bots. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. He lobs it up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Conley, the pass to Davis. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Circalou. Wallace outside. Pass to Bibby. From outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And Memphis turns it over again.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Williams, he's checked in for Dooley.
Number 99, David Williams.
Kings leading now by 19. Jackson dishes to Turkoglu. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for Memphis.
In for Memphis, number 97, Chad Miller.
Memphis on defense. Bibby misses.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Miller sets a screen for Roten. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Roten. From deep. Divac grabs the board. Divac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Jackson kicks to Bibby. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Jackson. Here's Divac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Now, here's Randolph. Back to Roten. And it's blocked by Divac.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
And he knocks down the first one. Christie's checked in for Sacramento. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Jackson nails both of them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's Randolph. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to Gasol. It's stolen by Divac. And Bibby pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Yeah, we can see that play unfolding. Bibby with an easy basket there.
And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And here's Bibby. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Christie the pass to Divac. Divac a screen on Conley. Pass to Christie. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here is Conley. Here's Roten. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now, here is Bibby. Divac, the pass to Jackson. Turkoglu, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Conley. Roden gets to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And a miss there on the triple. Kings leading now by 21. Bibby passes to Divac. Outside for Jackson. Over Davis. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randolph. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Here's Conley. Mike Bibby picking up that last basket. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Pass to Roten. Memphis moving it around. And another miss by Memphis. And here now the Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 22.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Bibby. Outside for Jackson. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Randolph. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Bibby passes to Jackson. Back to Bibby. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Roten, defended by Christie. Here's Randolph. It's rebounded by Bibby. Bibby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Divac. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
And so Roten will bring it up now for Memphis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over in the corner, Conley. 5 to shoot. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Conley plays with a lot of intelligence.
Here's Jackson. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Now, here's Randolph. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So hard to move Zach Randolph off his spot or his shot. He's just so strong and skilled.
And some changes here for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Turkoglu. Wallace comes in for Christie. And Smith subbed in for Mike Bibby. Memphis also making some changes. Allen's
the
checked
lanes.
in for Davis.
Mind the lane.
And it's Pondexter
One shot.
in for Roten. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Wallace, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Divac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Divac has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, I tell you, when he gets rolling, Vlade Divac can put up some big numbers now. There's not much you can do to stop the big man when he gets it going.
Now here's Conley. Randolph inside. Mark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Kings making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Wallace outside. Here's Pollard. He's covered by Randolph. Pollard passes to Divac. Jackson from long range. Gasol with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Pondexter. Outside Gasol. Conley for 3. It's good from long range.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside Jackson. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K as we present our player of the game.